Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Thursday night here at Critical Hit Games. It's Demo Night. My name's Ruel, joined by Chris and Luis, as always, and we're so excited to be here with you all. Be sure to follow us on the socials if you haven't already. I'm going to drop all those links in chat. You can visit the store 7 days a week. We got the hours there, and also we can shop online now. Is that correct?
Yes, it is correct.
Yeah. So shop online, folks. Check out the website. Dropped it there. I'm going to turn things over to Chris real quick so we can talk about what's new at the store.
That's a good question. I've been out of the loop.
Yeah. You're just getting back into the swing of things right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know that on Sunday we have our
Case tournament.
which one?
Case tournament?
Yes,
Star
for
Wars?
Star Wars
Oh,
Unlimited. Yeah,
Nice.
I will be there for that for
All
sure.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a happy,
Saturday.
yeah, an early happy 4th of May 4th to all who celebrate. Very excited about that. Looking forward to it. So we have a case tournament. What else? Anything else going on this weekend or next?
Saturday is our Lorcana set championship.
Oh yeah.
So that's a big Lorcana tournament. We have like 20 people signed up for it.
Nice.
We're hoping to get some more. We'll fill those seats and
Yeah.
give out some good prizes.
Yeah. If you haven't already, folks, check out the video we did last week. Luis taught me how to play Lorcana, and yeah, I was an instant fan of that game.
Nice.
Gosh, that game's great.
Oh.
And Kristen taught me Star Wars Unlimited earlier, so
Those are both going on this weekend.
there it is, folks.
Big
So
events.
yeah, we are so excited. Be sure to join us. Hey, we're gonna jump right into the game here. We've got Root. This is from Leader Games, and I'll leave it up to Chris to give us a quick overview, and we can jump right into the game.
Yeah. So we haven't set up the game because I thought that would be fun to show the process
Yep.
for the setup, because the setup is kind of unique, right? Because each faction has their own setup. It has their own way of navigating through the game, and different goals too, right? So
Mhm.
like the raccoon, which we're not playing with, that particular faction is like a raccoon. Like it goes around stealing things and it helps some people and tries to keep others from winning. And then the cats, they start off control of the board, and then they basically have these workshops where they craft different cards that are used in the game.
Crafty little cats.
Yeah.
Crafty cats.
And the birds, they're kind of the same, but they don't start off spread out. They start off in one little location here in the corner. Well, depending on which corner the cats choose to set up.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then they spread out building nests, or roosts is what they're called.
Yep.
And so we'll talk about the unique way that the birds play here in a little bit
Yeah.
later after we set up.
Cool.
Now, each turn is broken down into different phases, right? So there's the bird song phase, and then the daylight or the evening. And so depending on where you are and on your turn, you can do those actions within that phase. So we'll break it down. Cool. Yeah. So we'll start off with setting up Luis's faction here.
So yeah, on the back of each board, it'll tell you who sets up first. So setup A. So first thing I do is place my keep token in a corner clearing of my choice. I'm gonna go ahead and select that top left corner there. So that's where my keep will be. Place one warrior in each clearing except the corner clearing diagonally opposite from the keep. So do you mind helping me with?
Yeah.
So they go into each clearing, right?
Yeah.
Besides the opposite.
Oh, yeah.
Or one in each.
One in each. Oh, that's it.
Besides them. That's the one you don't.
Yeah, I'm used to always putting my cats in that corner
Yeah.
because in that corner you get two buildings there.
Oh.
So strategically, it's actually better. So if you want to change your mind,
No, that's okay. I think one goes in my keep, right?
I think so. Yeah.
It's just not the opposite side.
Yeah.
Place one sawmill, workshop, and a recruiter among the clearing with the keep token and any adjacent ones. So I will put get up now. Put recruiter here, or maybe not. Put recruiter down here. Sawmill here. And building the workshop there. Or any adjacent one, so I can't do this. Or I
Yeah.
can because it's adjacent to that, right?
Well,
It says among the clearing with the keep and any adjacent ones.
Yeah, I would assume because I always set it up
Yeah, that makes
adjacent to
sense.
the
So then I'll
keep.
just put it here with the
All
then
right.
flip my board and fill my buildings with sawmill except for the leftmost space. So that's the end of my setup.
All right. So let's go over to the birds.
The birds. Okay,
The
so
birds.
I play 6 warriors and 1 roost in a corner clearing that is not the starting corner clearing of another player. And if possible, diagonally opposite from a starting corner clearing. This is your starting clearing. So I've got 6 warriors here and a roost. So it's got to be corner clearing that is not the starting corner clearing of another player. Okay.
Yep.
Hey, there's one right in front of me.
Look at that.
Okay, so let's put these 6 warriors here. And then my roost is... Where's my roost?
Oh, they're right over there.
These things, right?
Yeah. You got some lovely birds there.
Yeah. Oh, they're sleeping. Need to wake up.
Sleepy birds.
Yeah. Oh, is this my...
No, yours.
You already got that? Okay, cool. All right. Birds have woken up. And then choose a leader and keep the rest nearby. So I'll be... The first leader will be charismatic. I place 2 warriors, not 1 each time I recruit. Yeah, so I'll start with that warrior, or I mean that leader, and then flip my board, place your chosen leader on your leader card slot, tuck 2 of your loyal vizier, How do you say that?
Vizier. Yeah.
Under the decree columns listed on your leader. Fill your roost track with roost except for the leftmost space. So I flip this over. My leader is going to go here, and these guys
So on the banner for the leader, what does it say?
recruit and battle.
Okay, so 1 in recruit, 1 in battle.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
All right. So that goes there, and then one of my things here, except for the leftmost space, and that's it for my setup.
All right.
All right. Before I do my setup, only because I have to draw additional cards, we're going to shuffle this again, and then I'm gonna deal our 3 cards that we can craft. Now, in here are dominance cards, which are additional objectives that we can have, because to win the game, you have to have 30 points. Now, if you have one of these dominance cards, you can just meet the objective of the dominance card, and then you can win that way.
That's just immediate, right? That's an immediate win.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright, those are yours. And then I have to flip my board over and then draw 3 more cards and add them to the supporters. And then place my bases on the matching token. And then fill my sympathy track with it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. That's pretty much my setup there. I don't start off with anything on the board like you guys.
Oh,
So
interesting. Yeah, folks, if this is your first time seeing the game, Root has become famous or infamous, I guess, for its asymmetrical play. So every single faction plays very differently, and somehow they make it work. I mean, it's a work of genius, in my opinion. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's very popular. Definitely asked for a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I even saw it for sale at the Renaissance Fair.
No way,
Wow.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Which, by the way, we will be at Strategicon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so definitely Strategicon next month. We have this game and many others. So come check us out.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Strategicon, I'm actually I haven't signed up yet, but I'm gonna be running a few games there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, probably some one-on-ones, teach a couple games, and then maybe throw a tournament in there.
Awesome.
All right.
Yeah, Strategicon is at the end of May, right?
Yeah.
Memorial Day weekend.
May 23rd or something.
Cool.
All right, so after that, we're all set up. So we go in
So we
same
start-
turn order.
Yeah, so we start off with the bird song of the cats.
Okay, I place a wood at each sawmill. Good help. be so kind.
Of course.
Then after that, I go into daylight. This is how much wood it costs to build these.
Yes. Yeah, and then as you are building any of these buildings, which is one of your actions during the daylight,
Mhm.
right? Because you can build, you can battle, you can march up to 2 moves. You can recruit, right? When you recruit, you're gonna get 1 cat per recruitment center, or whatever they're called, and then you can build as an action or overwork, which is to spend a card at a sawmill to create more wood. But it has to match the clearing.
If I want to build this one, can I build it here?
Yes.
Is
So
that rule
when
that
we're
thing?
building or creating a roost, we're gonna do that in areas that we have control.
Okay.
So for each one of your tokens, which include either your buildings or your
Mhm.
warriors, and you have control, then you can build more.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would like to do that.
Oh.
I'd like to recruit. So I'll place 1 warrior at each recruiter.
Okay.
And then we need to do 1 more. Oh, craft is making the cards in my hand.
Yes.
That's okay. I mean,
And crafting for each faction is different, right? So for you to craft, I think you have to have a roost at each location that matches the card, right? So like for example, I'll reveal one of my cards here.
Okay.
So this one, right? So if I wanted to craft this card, I have to have one of these sympathy tokens in each of the locations that match the corner there. So if I had a sympathy token here, that would then allow me to craft that card during the crafting action. So that's for my faction, right? So for the cats, it's wherever you have a workshop built. So you have to have a workshop here in order to play that card. Okay, and then it's the same thing for the birds there, where wherever you have roosts is where you can craft
Okay.
corresponding to your card.
Okay. But I noticed on mine, so my faction has disdain for trade. So when I craft items, I only score 1 victory point rather than whatever's on the card, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, some of these are like 2 and so forth.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to then march. March. It's a 2 moves, so just 1, 2, right? And then that's it. That's 3 different things. Build, recruit, march. In the evening, I draw 1 card. Plus 1 card per. Oh, I'm supposed to gain a point.
Yeah, so I'll give you a point there.
And then what will that?
Oh, I was gonna tell you for that symbol there.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you would,
Okay.
be able to draw an additional card. So
Okay.
there's a little symbol on
Each board.
each board which
yours
allows
is
you to draw extra cards. So if I have these bases out on the these bases here, if I have them on the board, it would allow me to draw extra cards for each one that I have on the board. So for the cats, when you're building, it opens up for you to draw more cards.
Yeah, and that's the end of my turn.
Nice.
We'll go over to
The birds.
To the
brain.
birds.
Okay. So bird song. First, if my hand is empty, draw a card. But I have 3 cards, so I skip that step. Then I add 1 or 2 cards to the decree. Only 1 card may be a bird card. So what am I? Man, I'm sorry. So if
Oh, you're good.
can I place this card up here?
Yeah, you can place that card.
And
So every time you do a move,
Uh-huh.
it has to be from the mouse clearing.
from the mouse thing. Okay.
Mhm. So that's why you can only play 1 of the bird ones, because
Yeah.
1 is wild. Bird is wild,
Yeah. Okay.
and you have to complete each of those.
Each of these actions, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But one thing I learned was, don't worry about failing the decree.
Mhm.
Just get resources and some stuff going,
Okay.
and then it's okay if you fail the decree and then reset,
Okay.
choosing a different leader.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. So I can, let me see. So when I recruit, it's got to be matching.
Yeah, basically, you have the wild there, so it's just anywhere there's a roost.
So any roost?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
you could do it from
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to drop this one here. Okay. So I've added 1 or 2 cards to the decree. If I have no roost, I do have a roost, so we skip there. Go to daylight, craft using roosts.
Well, let me just tell
Yeah.
you now. If you're gonna fail your degree
Mm-hmm.
because you won't be able to move from mouse because all your guys are in rabbit.
So I
Yeah.
can't recruit to.
You can recruit, and then you're gonna go to the next step. Which
Oh,
is
move is okay. So I
yeah,
get
which
that.
all your guys are in
Okay.
the rabbit clearing.
Okay. So why don't I put this here so I can actually complete
There you
the
go.
decree?
Yeah, so then you could be more flexible
Yeah.
each move.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to set yourself up for failure.
Yeah. Okay. So now I go to daylight. I'm going to craft using roosts, so I can craft here.
Yep.
And so if I wanted to craft this root tea, what do I need?
So you would have to have a roost and that clearing.
Oh, okay. So I can't craft anything right now then because I don't have any of the.
Yeah, not unless you had one that had just one bunny symbol on
Yeah, I do not. Okay.
All right. So then you
Resolve
resolve decree.
left to right. So recruit to a matching clearing. So I get to recruit 2 warriors instead of 1,
Nice.
and that's going to go here.
Yep.
And then I can move from a matching clearing. So I'm going to move from here. And how many can I move again? Is it
You
any
can move
number?
as many,
Okay.
I believe,
Yeah.
because it doesn't specify. It just says move.
Okay. So I'm going to move 3 guys here. Okay. Or I'm going to flag 3 birds over there. And then I battle in a matching clearing. Oh, but this is wild, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So
I can
any
battle there.
yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
cool. Let's battle.
So you have followed the full decree.
Yep.
Birds battling with cats. That's wild.
Okay.
So the way the dice work, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, you explain.
So for most factions,
Mhm.
when you're rolling to attack, you as the attacker get to utilize the highest number unless it's tied. Then you'd be able to use the same number. So the thing is that so you're gonna do 2 damage to the cats, and then they're gonna do 2 damage to you. Okay. I mean, sorry, 1 damage.
Right.
Now let's just say that you had both rolled the 2, right? In that case, the cat still is only going to do 1 damage because there's only enough for it to do 1 damage.
Yeah.
So you'll take 1 of your birds out,
Okay.
and then you're gonna take his cat out.
And then I would like to discard a card.
Oh yes, the cats.
Oh yeah. What the
It would
cats?
be all of them, huh? So no, it's okay. 1 is fine.
Okay.
I don't need to do that.
So that's your battle.
All right. So we've resolved that. Evening score VPs according to the rightmost, so 0 right now. Draw card plus 1 card per. Excuse me. What is this?
Oh, that's the
The symbol.
symbols that when you unlock.
You'll get it like after your second or third roost.
Oh, okay. All right. Then discard down to 5. I've got 3, and I'm good to go.
All right. I've never played with rabbits, so bear with me.
All right.
So, Birdsong, we're going to revolt. Well, let me see if I have enough to revolt. Because I have to look up my supporter cards and see if I have 2 matching clearings, which I do not. So I can't revolt yet. So we're going to skip that. Spread sympathy. Can't do that yet because I don't have any. Yeah, so can't do that. So now we're going to go to daylight, where I would craft. How do I get my first sympathy token down? I'm going to have to look that up. Because it seems like I can't do anything without any sympathy tokens. Interesting.
Or you just put more cards into here.
Yeah, I mean, it says here spend 2 supporters matching a sympathetic clearing, but for me to have a sympathetic clearing, I have to have that in the board. But I'm not trying to get my
But
first.
how do you put one on?
Trying to figure it out. Well,
Because you don't even have a base.
no, the base comes out when I take over a clearing. So for the actual. I'll figure it out. But I'll just take my action in daylight to mobilize, which I will put that down to mobilize. And then go to the evening phase. And let's just draw a card. Okay. So I go back to you, Louis.
Alright. I get to place a wood at each sawmill. Oops. Craft using workshops. I have a workshop on Bunny Rabbit. So I guess I can use this, right? I can craft this. Because my workshop is on. Oh no, it's on the map.
Yeah, no.
Okay. So take up to 3 actions. I'm going to go ahead and. Oh, and I built that first one. Okay, there is only one wood on there. Because I was supposed to spend a wood to build this. But now I just got a wood, so I'm gonna do that. I'll go ahead and spend the wood to build the sawmill over here. And I get a point. And then I can do the same action again, right? Or does it have to be 3 different?
You can repeat them.
Well, let's see here. What do I do? I guess I'll recruit. And remove.
Dun, 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 dun.
And that's it. That was build, recruit, and march. Now I draw 1 card. This card down to 5. I'm at 5. I pass her.
Okay. So bird's turn. If step 1, hand is not empty, I do not draw. I had 1 or 2 cards of decree. Only one may be a bird. Gonna put this one to build the mouse.
Okay.
So now I can build in a mouse.
As long as you control it.
Yeah.
Which you win ties.
Yeah, and I do win ties because
Yep.
I'm the birds.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna play that one, and then if I have no roost, I do have 1 roost here, and 3 warriors interfering with. Okay, so I'm good there. Now I'm gonna craft using roosts. What's the craft thing again? I forget. That's if I'm.
At the top right, that's how many areas you control.
Okay, so I've got
You
one.
need to control those areas.
I need to control. Okay, got it. Okay, so I'm not gonna craft, but I can resolve the decree now. So I'm gonna recruit first, and I recruit 2. And then I'm gonna move from a matching clearing. I'm gonna move here to. Ooh, where do I want to go? Play this one. I'm gonna need to go over here. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna move 3 guys over here. The cats. Hello, cats.
Oh.
Actually, I'm gonna move 4.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
And then
No,
move.
1, 2, 3.
Then we battle.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to roll your die? Or
No,
does
no,
it
you
matter?
roll 'em.
I roll. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's
A 0 and a 3.
damn.
Okay.
So all three of mine die. What are you doing? Let me see. I'm gonna save my red. What's the mouse clearing?
It is a mouse clearing.
I will discard this to save my cats.
Okay.
Yeah, that's called the field hospital.
Yeah, field hospital. That's
Nice.
my special ability.
And then that's the end of the battle. Now I go to build, so I can build something in the
Mouse there.
mouse.
Wow, it's like you planned this out.
Yeah, but I just realized I have a mouse. I don't have enough mice to build this.
Wait, no, you build a
What?
roost.
Oh, I build a roost. This
I
is
believe
craft.
so.
I'm thinking craft.
What,
Yeah.
what does it say under build?
It says build in a matching clearing you rule without a roost.
Yeah.
So this one here.
Yep. So you go ahead and
This one
build
here.
a roost. And you get the points at the end of each turn.
Yep. And 1 point for the birds, please.
At the end of each turn.
That's it, right? Yeah. Score VP there, and then draw a card, plus 1 card per symbol showing. Discard down to 5. I'm sorry. What were these symbols again? This is for every.
Yeah, so when you I think it's your next roost maybe. Yeah.
Oh,
then
got
then
it.
you get to draw.
Draw another card. Okay, so I just draw 1 card now.
Yeah.
Can you have me a card, please? Thank you. And that's the end of my turn.
All right.
Go birds.
Okay. So I've kind of figured out mine a little bit here. So with the sympathy, right? Like these tokens are essential for me to do anything. So on my first turn, I can play a sympathy token for free, but normally it costs a card that matches the clearing. So
But not the first.
right.
Oh, so you would have already had one.
Yeah. All right. I think I will put it. Right there. Okay, so that was my spread empathy or sympathy, not empathy. Um, and then go ahead and just add another card here. And I'm going to craft sappers. Wait, no. Never mind. I don't have the correct symbol for that. Okay. Draw a card. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Place 1 wood at each sawmill. Craft using workshops. I can't. Take up to 3 actions. How do I spend? Oh, I guess. Oh, let's see.
Now, my sympathy tokens, you guys can remove them by not battling them. You would have to remove. You would, but when you remove them, in order for you to remove them, you have to take one of your cards that match the clearing from your hand, and it goes into my supporter deck.
Okay.
Oh.
If you don't have the matching clearing, then I choose at random.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna choose to do a move.
Oh, I don't take it from that. I draw a card from the deck, but you show me your hand.
Hmm.
2 movements.
Uh-oh.
Kitty cats. Come to play. Alright, so that was 1. 2, I'm going to build. I'm gonna build a workshop. So it takes 1 wood. I'll build a workshop up here. And let's see. Because I'm gonna recruit. Yep. Go hard. Let's just get 2 points. And then I pass.
Okay. Mm. One, two. Add 1 or 2 cards to my decree. So the new card that I add, does it go over, or is it just add to that
I think it was underneath it.
underneath it?
Yeah.
Okay. Like so.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then I'll just add that 1, and then I'll craft using improved span. Oh no. I've got to. Can't craft yet. Okay. I cannot craft, but I now resolve the decree. So I'll recruit again, recruiting 2 instead of 1. Then I'll move. I'm gonna move. I'll move. Okay. I'll move these 3 guys over here. Make sure they're awake. Okay, and then we go to battle. All right, I'm gonna battle the cats yet again.
Yeah.
Funny how the birds and cats always fight.
It was funny when I let them light in the
Yeah.
Woodland Alliance.
Yeah. Okay, 1 and 0.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I can die.
That guy can die. Okay. And then I can build in a matching clarity rule without a roost. So,
Well, it'd be
what is this?
mounds. That's just ruined. That means it just covers up a building space.
Okay. Oh, and I don't rule the same way. Darn it!
Heck, no, you don't.
Dang it! Stupid cats!
You have failed your decree.
I have failed my decree. Okay.
Now you must. There's
So
a mutiny.
yeah. So if you cannot take an action decree, humiliate. Lose 1 victory point per bird card, including viziers on decree.
So
Oh no!
You lose 3 points.
I lose 3 points.
Yeah, because you have 3 of the bird icon.
For bird card. Oh, including those. Darn it. Okay. So I'm back down to the
You go to
0.
0, yeah.
Okay.
And then yeah, what's the next one?
And then second is purge. Discard decree, accept viziers. Okay. Depose. Flip leader face down and choose a new one. And then reassign these guys. Okay, so now I have the commander. As attacker in battle, you deal an extra hit. Okay, so I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to move. I'll play this and move. Okay. Rest. Immediately end daylight and go to evening. Okay. Score victory points. So I score 1 point, so I'm back to 1. So it's
Nice.
there. And then draw 1 card. That's my turn.
Who's your new leader?
My new leader is the commander. It's a move in battle.
Okay.
So this guy should be over here. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
So then that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Turn.
Okay. So do spread sympathy. I'm going to discard this card here. Discard that. And then I'm going to spread sympathy.
Spread it.
No comment. You said it, not me, man.
And just so you're aware, you probably you definitely don't want to be in the same space as my sympathy token.
Oh.
Really? Well, why are you spreading sympathy? We don't want your sympathy. So how do I get rid of sympathy again?
You would have to attack it, but in order to do that, you would have to
Discard a.
discard a card that, or not discard, but you give it to me that I put as my supporters.
Oh,
Mm.
wasn't that?
Oh, I could do this as many number of times as I want.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
That's-
You know what? I should read.
Don't you just spend 2?
No, that's to
Oh.
revolt.
Oh, you're spreading sympathy.
So I'll put that there, and then
There.
we're gonna go to crafting. Crafty little bunnies. Yeah, you know what? Now I'm gonna do the sappers. So I crafted sappers. Sappers in battle as a defender. I may discard this to deal an extra hit. Okay. I'll make it into 2 points. And then I'm going to card there. And draw a card here and I'm done.
Okay. I get to place a wood at each sawmill. Let's see. First, I'm gonna battle the sympathy here. So I'll go ahead and give you this. So I put this in your supporter pile. So I'm gonna remove the sympathy from that clearing.
Okay. So you're taking that, you're attacking as a, or battling as an action?
Yeah. So that's one of my actions.
Okay.
Dang out of here.
We don't want your
We
sympathy.
don't want sympathy. We're trying to get rid of these voids. Alright, after that was build. That one. After that, I'm going to build a workshop. I'm gonna build a workshop, sorry. It's been 1, 2. Build a workshop, get 2 more points.
I just was in here. I was supposed to do 3 because you had 3 or more.
After that, I'm going to recruit. Oh, I can build where I have majority control. That's weird. I get 2 extra points. I did not. All right. After that, I draw a card, and then that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Add 1 or 2 cards of decree. I'll add this one to my build. And then I will craft using Roost.
Okay. What you crafting?
Man, I always get the turn order mixed up. I wanted to do this first and then craft, but I forgot
Yeah.
to craft first.
You gotta set up the craft.
Gotta set up the crafting. Okay. Well, I can craft this one, the crossbow, because I'm in the, is it the fox? I forget the
Yeah, fox.
fox. Okay. So I'm gonna craft a crossbow. So I get a crossbow, 1 point, then discard. Discard there.
What do the items do? You just.
I think there's just a limit to how many we craft to.
Oh,
1 point, so up to 2.
okay.
Ooh.
Because if we had the Vagabond, which is the raccoon,
Yeah.
he can.
Takes your
They take stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Items is just another way to get points.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I've crafted and then I resolve.
Resolve the decree.
Resolve. Oh yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mention something.
No worries.
So when you take over or a building or destroy a building or a ruse or a sympathy token, you get a victory.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
is that everyone?
Yeah.
So when I took over like this,
But you didn't
Yeah,
destroy.
you have to destroy a building.
I haven't destroyed building.
Yeah, you didn't destroy.
I destroyed building. Okay, cool. So let's resolve my decree. So I move
Alright.
from here.
Uh-huh. Of course you will.
Two guys up there. Let's battle. There.
1-1.
2-2.
2-2. All right, we'll take it.
Boo.
So just 1-1 to each.
1-1 to each.
Yeah.
That. And then I build. That's where I'm building my roost, correct? Here. Goes there. And I've resolved the degree. I get victory points. So I get 2 victory points. 2. And I draw cards 1 + 1, so I can draw 2 cards now.
2 cards.
Woohoo.
Now it's Chris.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Okay. I will spread sympathy. I'll do 2 different locations.
I want to thank everyone for hanging out with us today. If you're watching on the VODs, be sure to follow us and watch us live on Thursdays. We'll record this live on Twitch, and I want to thank everyone for hanging out with us today.
Fun game.
Yeah. Yeah, so now I'm starting to get back into it. It's like, oh yeah, I remember
Yeah,
this.
lots of strategy.
Yeah, so good.
And I will.
And I love how differently everyone's factions play, right? Like,
Mhm.
they're just completely different.
Yeah, because looking at the raccoon, it's just like one
Yeah,
thing.
right.
He works solo.
Yeah.
All that.
Almost.
Good note. Sympathy, dude. Where'd you put the other one?
So much sympathy out
Oh,
there.
over there by the other one.
No, I'm actually gonna craft the symbol. Give it the boot. And then I get
Man, I'm so. That's why I don't play blue.
all right. I'm gonna draw up.
All right. My turn.
Yes, sir.
Place wood at sawmills. I get to craft using workshops.
Nice.
I have 2 workshops there. I'm gonna craft the cobbler. At start of evening, I may take a move. Now, is this permanent? Or no?
Yes.
It is, right? I just have this till the end of time. Any points for crafting? Or it's only what's on the card, so like other cards.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'd realized because I had gone into this area.
Cost 2 more.
That's 2. So.
Dang. That sucks. Okay, I'm gonna build. So I'm gonna build 1 and 1 again. The recruiting building. Put it up there. After that, I get 2 points, and I get to draw an extra card at the end of my turn. 9. So that was build. I will recruit. Yeah, we'll recruit. 1. Let's build, recruit. Okay. After that, I will march. No, let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and march. We're gonna do 2 moves. March. Can you move? You can move past, right? Making a wall of cats.
A lot of cats.
Yeah. Okay, I draw 2. Then discard down 5, so I will discard. That's my turn.
Okay. All right. So I've got to play a card. So let's add this to the recruit. So I'm going to craft. Craft you reusing.
Oh,
These are my
okay.
roosts, right? Oh yeah.
At the start of evening, I do take a move.
Oh,
So that was
okay.
before I threw that.
Yeah,
My bad.
It's already the next day.
I know.
yeah.
It's late in the evening. Because you haven't done anything here yet.
No. Just too-
This is May. I'll just skip it for now.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm already kind of where I want to be.
Okay. All right, so I've laid down this card here. That'll be my 1 for Birdsong. Then I craft using roosts. Roosts are these things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can craft using.
Yeah, wherever you have a roost, that's
So
what
one.
counts.
Oh,
You have two mouse.
2 mouse,
One.
a fox, and a rabbit.
You don't
Okay,
have.
so-
Oh,
Oh, I don't have the fox, right? Because I don't have a roost there. Okay, so I can't craft. So I have to resolve the decree. Let's recruit into the mouse. Where's my mouse? 2 here. And then move.
Did you make 2?
Yeah, because oh no,
No,
just
you
1.
don't.
I forgot that leader's. Oh, so that last one. Well, it didn't matter because I deal an extra hit in battle.
Oh,
Okay, so now I got to move
yeah.
from here. Well,
Wall of cats. Is
yeah,
coming.
this wall of cats is really inconvenient.
So
Yeah.
oppressive.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's move these 2.
Somebody's gonna try to work from the inside.
Yeah. Then we battle, and then I do.
All right, before we battle,
Okay, and I am dealing the extra hit.
where are we battling?
In the rabbit.
Rabbits. I'm gonna do the wild one.
Okay.
At the start of battle, defender may play to deal 2 immediate hits.
Oh!
Discard.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So that's
ambush.
it? Ambush?
Yeah, you came into my trap card.
Ah. Okay.
Good. That one cat. just
Wow, wow.
set you guys up.
Yeah.
They're so menacing and evil.
Two birds, one stone.
I like that. 2 birds with 1 stone. Well
This
played.
guy, he's
Well
always
played.
on it.
Okay, so then I
That's why he
build.
plays the cats.
Yeah.
So clever.
So I can craft. Can I get one? No, see that's what killed my plan right there. Build in a matching clearing you rule without a roost. Oh, so I can build here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's wild.
This is wild, right? Okay. And then big piece, 4 or 3 points.
3 points. Jeez.
3, and then draw 2 cards. And that'll be my
2
turn.
cards for him. Yeah. And then it's your turn.
Just got dark 5, and I have.
What are you gonna do, dude? Are you gonna,
Sympathy over here.
sympathize my cats here? Oh.
No, you know what? There.
Okay. Wait. You're not.
I'm skipping
You're
the
skipping
bird song.
bird song, yeah.
Went into daylight
And
and
did
did
mobilize.
mobilize.
Okay.
And then I'm going into evening and just dry.
Okay.
Really?
Uh-oh.
All I can do.
Okay.
That's the only thing. Like I think I need to set up in such a way where I can revolt early.
Okay, so beginning of my turn. Oh no. Craft using workshops. Can't. So next is 3 actions. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this to your thing to get rid of your sympathy token there. Oh, actually, they're both in fire. Get rid of this one. And I get a point.
I just realized something, and this is important.
Yeah.
Like, it says that you have to give me a card when you remove my sympathy token or move into it.
Or move.
Or move into it.
What if I didn't? What if you moved there?
Yeah.
You put your thing where I already was. Alright, so it's just 1. So I'm gonna put that in there. Remove that. So that's 1.
Which one? Here?
I already removed it.
Okay.
Already removed it. That one
Oh.
stays.
Oh,
Gotta remove the other one.
got it.
And then I'm going to recruit.
Yeah, because I was trying to figure out, like, I can't do much because I don't have any cards.
Mhm.
And then when I read through it one more time, it like caught it.
Yeah. Yeah, so you'll get cards a little more easily.
Yeah.
Then I'll build.
Yeah, because pretty much to put my sympathy tokens, to get my warriors on the board, it all takes a card.
Build a sawmill here. So it takes 2. I get 2. And that's 3. So at the start of evening, I may take a move.
What are these tokens again?
That just ruins. They
Just
just
ruins.
take a
You take-
space.
Oh.
Yeah, when the Vagabond's in play, there's items underneath them.
Mm.
that the Vagabond
Oh.
can grab.
I draw a card, plus 1 card for each showing. And then I discard down 5, which I don't. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna play a card in my decree. Build. Is that what I want to do? Yeah. Okay. So then I craft using roost. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 roosts. Okay. So I've got 1, 2, 3 roosts. I'm gonna craft the Royal Claim. So this card, this is an immediate. This says in Birdsong, may discard this to score 1 point per clearing I rule. But to build it, I need 4 of any symbol,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So where do I just put it on my player ward?
Yeah, I put it on my board.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Okay. So then during Birdsong next turn, I can discard it to get a point or per point for clearing. Okay, so I've crafted. Now I resolve the decree. I recruit 1 into a mouse. I move from anywhere.
Yep.
I hope I don't get ambushed again.
No, maybe not.
Okay, so let's battle there.
You were battling in
And
rabbits?
Rabbits.
Okay.
You got any funky cards again?
No.
Okay. And I do deal an extra hit because this leader. So 2, 2,
Okay, so you just 1, 1.
1, 1. That.
Yeah.
Meow.
Meow. And then build in
So
a.
angry and mischievous smirk.
Then I build in a rabbit. So can I build here? Do I just remove?
No, you can't.
Oh, I can.
You have to build in rabbit, which you cannot.
Oh man, I thought I go there, I could build there.
Well,
Dang it!
actually,
I can't build
when
over
you
the river.
attacked, you did 2 damage, right? And
Correct.
You had 1.
Yeah, that's
Correct.
true.
Yeah, you would remove the building.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Because I have nothing else to defend there.
Sweet, that worked out. Yeah, I totally planned that.
Wait, lose the 2 points?
No,
Nah.
but you gain them again if you unlock it.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. So I built and
You get to fulfill your decree.
then VPs. So 4 VPs.
And then you get 1 extra for destroying mine.
Oh, 1 extra for destroying the building.
Oh, did you get your one for taking care of that?
Yeah.
And then I draw 2 cards. That's my turn.
Dang, what a turn. Be a shame.
I heard a lot of mumbling over there. It's scary.
So super happy for you.
I'm going to create a revolt.
Oh,
It's gonna happen
oh, that's such a good one.
right here. These get
Oh,
Oh,
wait, really? Not in the. Oh
no.
yeah, you chose bunny.
yeah, and then I will get one warrior.
Oh, yeah, didn't you have 2?
I put a number of warriors matching the sympathetic clearing. So like if I had one here, I would get
Oh,
one.
it's only equal to the number.
Yeah, but I did open up a base.
Yeah, you get a lot for
Oh,
doing a revolt.
nice.
Yeah. And then I placed a warrior in my officer box. Well, the officer box is what allows me to take actions. So the more officers I have, the more actions I can take. So, I'm going to go to daylight and I'm going to mobilize. And then I'll, as an action, take a recruit. Okay. And then I draw 2 cards.
Okay, so when did you just put that other sympathy token in it? Where there's multiple factions?
Right here?
Yeah.
No, I've had it there.
Okay, so I was supposed to discard a
Card one.
mouse, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what it says move. Do I have to show?
I trust him.
How do you use those cards?
They pretty much
You just discard them?
yeah.
Okay. Well, I have to.
Okay. I passed my turn over.
Good. I get to place wood at each sawmill. There's 1, 2, 3.
Can we destroy your sawmills?
Yes.
Oh,
You just attack.
just attack.
Yeah.
Even if your cats aren't there, you just attack the sawmill.
Yeah. That's what you would want to do in order to what's it called? Take some stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you could attack the keep as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
Which is devastating to the cats.
Yeah.
Which one's the key?
It's my base.
Oh, your
yeah.
base. Okay.
Craft using workshops. I still only have the. Oh no, you destroyed my other one. So, 2 workshops. Can't do shit. Okay, so
Heroic Logic, thanks for joining us. Good to see you
we're
here.
gonna move. Move 3 cats.
Uh-oh. Yikes.
Jump you.
Yikes.
I'm gonna build. Actually, wait. Before I move, I guess what I'll do first is build. I'll build a recruiter, please. So 1, 2, 3. Build the recruit here. Then I'll do recruit the action. And then I will move.
Okay.
Just
Hello.
saying hi. And then go to the evening. Use this. Two more in there now. That'd be a bad idea. Alright, that's the end of my turn. I draw
Okay.
2, and then oh wait, I was supposed to get 3 points.
Okay. Let's see. Build. This one here. Recruit.
Oh.
What?
You moved into my.
Ah shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's rabbits.
You're all good?
Yep.
Okay, birdsong time. I'm gonna place this one here. That's my first one. I can do 2 cards. I think I am. I'm gonna go with that. Then I can craft. So I've got 1. Do I have a box area? Yeah, I do. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I meant to do this during birdsong.
Mhm.
In birdsong, I may discard this to score 1 point for clearing I rule. So 1, 2. I rule this one, right? 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I this with that. Okay, so I can discard this for 3 points.
Yeah.
So it's a 15. And then now I'm gonna craft using Ruse. I'm gonna craft. Oh, I can't craft that yet. I will craft this. I'm gonna craft my armors. So it takes one of these fox, and in battle I may discard this to ignore all rolled hits taken. Okay, so now let's resolve the decree. I recruit into a mouse, and the mouse I'm gonna recruit here.
You have a roost there?
I do have a roost here, and then I'm gonna move.
Do you recruit in each one you have a
Oh, that's a good question. Do
what
I
does it say under recruit?
in a matching clearing
Oh, just one.
with a roost? Yeah. Whew, man, yeah, I got nervous there for a second. Did I miss a bunch of opportunities?
Oh,
No, I
man.
didn't. Okay, so move from a matching clearing. I'm gonna move from here.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna leave one guy there to bug you.
Oh. Oh hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me one of those cards.
Oh, gotta give you one of the cards. Oh, dang. There you go.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, wait.
kinda-
Can it be any card or it has to match?
That's a match
Yeah,
with Barrington.
Yeah, and if you don't have a matching one, then I draw from the deck. But you're supposed to show me your hand.
Okay, I don't have, so you get to look at the cards.
What?
and draw.
That's crazy, dude. The Woodland
Oh,
Alliance
wait, so-
Yep.
appreciates.
Okay, so I want to battle here to take out that, what's it called? Sawmill?
Yep.
Okay.
So you have to roll. You have to roll to attack my sawmill, and then you have to discard one.
And I get an extra hit.
Yep. So you destroy my sawmill, and you get a point. Right?
You could take mine out, but you'd have to give me another card.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Sawmill, got my point, and then I build in a mouse.
Uh-oh.
A mouse.
Did you happen to fail your decree?
Dang it.
Oh no.
Is that what I no, because I didn't have a I failed my decree. Well, no. Yeah, I can't build a second first.
No, because it says
And I can't build a second one here. Dang it.
Yep. So your decree is
Decree has failed. Okay, lose a victory point per bird card. 1, 2. Man. Purge, discard the decree. Set all these guys go.
Oh, and you know when they were all stacked like that?
You gotta fan them out.
I gotta bat them out.
Yeah, because you have to do each one.
Oh, I gotta do each one.
Yeah.
Okay,
So they
I
have to
missed.
be stacked where you
Got
show
it.
each
So
one.
I would have, yeah. So I missed those anyways. So
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Flip leader card face down. Assign a new one, and then reassign these guys. Do I get
Because
to?
for each one you put in there, you have to fulfill it each time you do the decree.
Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, so it's tough to
Yeah.
make sure you have it every single time.
Mhm. Okay. The leader, the despot. If you remove at least one enemy building or token on battle, in battle, score a point. And this is gonna be for move and build. Okay. Immediately end daylight and go to evening. Score VP. So 4 VPs. 18 and draw 1/2 cards. That's my turn.
Right. I'm going to cause a revolt right here.
Ah.
Oh. So I can. Oh wait.
Got another officer. And then
Bird's nice and neat here.
I will recruit 2.
Rock Logic says they like the Irie more than the Dastardly Cats and the Sneaky Woodland Alliance. Very well described.
Well, cats eat birds, so.
Yeah.
And little mice.
Right, and then I'll go ahead and draw up, and it's
Fantastic, dude. Go ahead. I'm going to place 1 wood at each song. 1, 2. After that, I can craft using workshops, which I only have 1 in bunny, 1 in mouse. So wait, I can. So actually, I'm going back to crafting because I haven't done that. I'm gonna craft this root T, so I get 2 points, and then I discard. So I get 2 points, and then I get that. Okay, so that was craft. I'm going to now go into that, where I will build.
Did I not? Oh no, because it didn't match. Never mind.
No, there's another spot. Oh, okay. So then I'm going to build a workshop there. Another 2 points. Build a workshop using 1, 2. Hmm. After that, so go ahead and recruit. That's 3. At the start of the evening, I'm gonna make a move. Which I will. Move to here.
Hey.
And that's the end of my turn. Not too bad, sorry.
Okay. Bird song. Let's. What do I do here? Go over here. Yeah. That this one recruit. And then. Okay. I'm gonna craft using roost, so I'm gonna craft. Let me see if I have one here, so I can craft my travel gear. So it's 1 point and discard. I get the boots.
Boots with the fur.
Yep, thank you. Then I'll resolve the decree. I'll recruit into a mouse. Here, move from any space. I just have to be tied here. Yeah. Okay. And then I build any one that are here. And I've resolved the decree, so I get victory points. I get 4 up to 23, and I draw 1, 2, 3 cards now. That'll put my hand limit of 5. 1, 2, 3, and it is Chris's turn.
Okay.
You attack me?
Nope.
No, but I'm gonna cause
But
I'm gonna cause a revolt.
uh-oh.
Not again. Oh, okay.
Da, da, da.
Ah.
Get that, and excuse me. Okay, so then I'm gonna go into daylight, and I'm going to not mobilize.
Okay.
Oh, but I do get an officer in here, so I can recruit 3. But all right.
My turn?
Yeah.
Place wood sawmills. I don't have another one. Just the 2. I will craft using workshops, which I will craft Foxfolk steel. I get 2 points. Oh no, you're moving your way up, aren't you? Getting this, then discard. Can I craft multiple things? What is that? Okay, I can't even do it. Take up to 3 actions. I'm going to first have 1, 2, 3. Build first. Okay, so how about I'll do a move, then I'll move again. I can't remember. The river shows that I can go, then I won't move. I guess I'll move up here.
Okay.
And then move. Move this guy in here. Alright. I'll battle there. Right here. 3 to 2. So you take out one of mine, and take out yours, and
What
I'll
is
take out.
sorry, it's a rabbit, right? So I could discard this to ignore all rolled hits taken. Trying to think if I need the rabbit. So I would just ignore that and leave it there, right?
Mhm.
Sorry.
No, no, you're good.
Um, yeah, you know what?
Just-
I need to.
Just know I will take out your roost as well.
You're gonna take the roost out
Yeah,
anyways.
because I have 3 damage. You only have 1, and then the roost. So I'll
Oh, yeah.
clear the whole thing
Yeah.
out.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll eat it. So I'm not gonna play the card.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Okay. Destroy the roost. You get 2 points for that. And that was move, battle, and now build. I'll build the workshop here. So it takes 1, 2, 3 wood, which gets me also 3 points. So 26. So after that, I'll go into the evening, which I can move.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, dude. No problem. Okay, so that was that, and then I get to draw back up and discard down to 5, which I am at 5. So that's my turn.
All right. I'm going to. Sorry.
Oh wait, which one was the one that was here? I moved them here, right? So it's actually 1 less because you did 2 back.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Cool. Thank you.
yeah. All right, that was me.
All right, I'm gonna place this one. Let's see, recruit. So I can recruit twice on here if I do this. Right. So recruit 1 onto anything, and then recruit 1 onto a mouse. And then I'm gonna move. So right now, since I'm tied, I actually have dominance there. But what was this one? I wanted to do this here. Okay. Yeah. Let's move over here. Move 2 guys here.
Oh.
Okay, hello. Can't. Hold on a second. I can. Man, dang it. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Let me. So I did this recruit here. So
Yep.
it was 2. I just add the 1. I can play 2 cards in my decree. So I go here. I can battle, right? I can take out that thing.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put that there.
And just remember, you have to battle each time in
Every time in a bunny.
a bunny. Yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll do that. Okay, so now resolve 1 guy here, 1 guy here. Move. Let's move 2 guys here.
Oh.
Battle. Take
Oh,
out that thing, right?
Yeah. Wait. Okay. So he's battling, right? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. So this goes away.
Yep. And you get a point.
Point.
Yeah.
And then build. I will build this here. Okay.
I can't build over my build.
I totally forgot to craft. I'm sorry. I always forget that craft is before resolve.
Yep.
I was gonna craft this because I had the fox over there.
Yeah.
So I get the anvil, and I only get 1 point for crafting.
Yep.
So up to 25, and I already gave my points for that. Thank you. And resolve my decree. Then for VPs, I've got 4. Ooh, 29. And then I draw 1, 2, 3 cards. That's my turn. 3.
All right. I will skip to daylight.
Okay. You are 1 point away.
Yeah. But you're 4 points away. I feel like you're gonna beat me too.
You know,
Yeah, I think you got like.
you did the right move. I'm just telling you that.
Yeah,
I did the wrong move, moving them away.
but you'll score here, right?
Sure.
Move them
I
here.
feel like you have enough.
Move them there.
So, unless Chris has a dominance card that we don't
Now,
know
what are
about.
you doing?
I have one more action.
What is Chris up to?
I will remove one of my warriors
Uh-oh.
and put a sympathy token.
I don't need your sympathy. Dude.
And then I will. Oh, shuffle the deck. Are these your discarded cards?
Yes.
Need my
Yeah.
discards?
Yeah, you have discard. And then that's it?
Yeah, I just got to draw it.
Ouch, man.
Uh-oh.
Alright,
Uh-oh.
start of the turn. I place 1 wood at each summon. Rubel. Uh-oh.
Man.
Only 2.
Okay. Should be enough.
Yeah, this would have been nice if we didn't take that one out.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. Would have made it much easier right now. Okay. So
By the way, folks, don't forget to visit us online. You
When
can
I did
shop
that
online. I'm going to drop the
do I
links
have
in
to
chat
choose
here.
who I'm battling?
If you're
Or
watching the
choose
VOD
this,
on
or
YouTube, be sure to check the show notes
You have
description for more links.
You have to remove the warriors first. But I don't know if you have to remove the faction. Like if
Board Game Bard, hi. I'm sorry I didn't see you earlier. I don't know if you're still here. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate you. Hope all is well.
Yeah.
Playing some Root tonight.
Let me just see.
Discard these from my hand because I have too many cards in my hand.
Man. Can't let it get to Ruel's turn. He's just gonna win. We just go to the end of turn and just win.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have to resolve the decree.
Got to
so
resolve the decree.
If you can resolve the decree next turn, then you just win.
Yeah.
So
And
I
it's
gotta,
not going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be. So, yeah.
No. Missing anything? Because these 2 spells are taken. This is taken. How do I get points right now? Can't build. Oh, there is. Oh, it's wherever I have majority control, right?
For what?
That's where I can build.
Mm-hmm.
In the clearing, I rule, place a building, spending. Oh, okay. Yeah. Might be game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
GG.
For my first action, I'm gonna overwork. Discard that to put a wood
Mhm.
in the matching clearing where there's a sawmill. After that, I'm gonna build. I'm gonna spend 2, 3 to build the recruit place up here.
Nice.
So it's 3 points, gets me to 29. And then I have to battle. Which, why not battle over there? Where you already are.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's majority. So I have to just make sure I roll a 3.
Yep. 3 is good.
2.
There's a 2.
Dang it. Oh, wait, that's enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could defeat your guy and then defeat your Roos, and I am
Boom.
heralded as champion.
Boom, boom, boom. There it is. GG.
Cats.
I know, the cats are crazy,
They're,
dude.
yeah, they're all over the place.
They really are.
Yeah.
So this is my 4th time playing,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
and I haven't played with any other faction other than the cats.
Okay.
I really liked the Woodland Alliance. because it's not as like straightforward as
the cat.
Yeah.
It requires a little bit more strategy.
Yeah.
But it took me like halfway through the game to really figure out.
Yeah, that's how I felt about playing the birds the first time.
Yeah.
Was it right after the first like couple times? After the first time I lost my leader,
Yeah.
that's when I was like, oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
So I want to play again.
Yeah, it's such a great game, right? And we didn't even play with the raccoon.
Yeah, I want to
Bag
try
Ball.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's fun. This game really does shine at 4, but I think it's great at 3 as
Yeah,
well.
it was pretty good.
Yeah. And folks, do we have copies at the store right
Yeah.
now?
Oh, yeah, we
Okay,
do.
yeah.
This and the
Yeah,
And the expansion, very nice.
and they're available on the website. So
Okay, cool.
You can order online,
Yeah.
or if you want to come in the shop, try out the game. We will play it with you.
yeah, we'll definitely give you guys a demo. Or...
Yep. And I just dropped a link in chat for our brand new online store. I want to thank you all again for joining us. We do this every Thursday night here at the store, and I also stream from home Tuesday nights. And folks, friends, anything we want to talk about before we get out of here?
We mentioned the next week that we're going to have the this week, I should say, the end of this week. The Volcana tournament on Saturday and the Star Wars Unlimited on Sunday. I'll be here. That's going to be at 12 on Sunday. What time is the
12 as well.
12. So they're both on 12.
Yeah, they're
Saturday
both at
and Sunday.
noon. That way it gives us plenty of time to play out a whole tournament,
Cool.
determine a winner, and get
Yeah.
some good prizing.
All right. Friends, thanks again for watching. Be sure to stick around for the raid. We're going to raid another channel. If you're watching on YouTube, watch some more other videos. Click like and subscribe and do all the things. And until next time, we'll see you later. All right. Bye, everybody.
Peace.